Okay, so what's up everybody? Super Sandwich 713 here. Last time we completed the pause for dramatic effects Penguin Cup. Okay, this time we're going to be moving on to the Bee Mushroom Cup at long last. And I don't know why, but I am ready to do this cup. And this is actually a pretty decent cup actually. Who to use? I'll choose Dry Bones until I see otherwise. We'll put it at that. I would be content in using him depending on what's actually on it. Ooh, Sunset Raceway, and then N.I.S.W.O.E Desert, and Sky Courtyard, and then Sky Garden too. Oh my gosh, this cup. No wonder I've been looking forward to it. This cup. I need a Sky character, but I don't really have any. Is there any characters with wings? I mean, come on, look at all these. All these, and then the last one's named after new image, whatever it was. Okay, so, looking at our options. Me. When did my me get so big and fat? Do we want to race as my... No, not Funky Kong. That was the worst misclick ever. Oh shoot, I forgot all about him. I'm gonna have to race as him sooner or later. Not on this cup because there's no DK courses. Oh my gosh, the me looks so weird. What is up with that? There's only one thing to do. We need to like race on the... What the garbage? This is why I don't race with my me. But this is why we're actually going to race with him on this Sky Cup, because apparently my me likes to be in the sky. Why am I racing as my me? I'm sure there's some other character that I could have used that would have fit it more, that I'll think of like 3 seconds later. But I'm thinking about it right now, and I don't know. Does Bowser fly often? Sometimes. Oh my gosh, kitty! Put it. I'll let you out. And yeah, I know I hate playing with my me as well. So if you hate my me, trust me, I do too. At least on this one. I like the 3DS me because my main hairstyle wasn't even available on these because my hair doesn't look all flat like that. Looks closer to something from like manga, definitely. Not this piece of crap hairstyle that's on here, because like the Wii has the worst hairstyles, but then starting in the 3DS. It's like the main reason I got the system was for the new hairstyle. I don't know. There's only like 1 or 2. Okay, so just using my memory for where that is, I'm going to take that shortcut. There we go. Okay, this is the Mach Bike, man. I got to be ready to experience the full power of the Mach Bike again. Darn it, there was a shortcut there. Not exactly the most worth it thing without shrooms on this game though, because I'm not Dry Bones with his amazing off-road. If I had chosen like the Massive Cruiser, my me used to be small class because I made him all short and skinny. But I think I made him like evenly stacked this time. Thought I set him to all the way skinny though, and if this is all the way skinny, then there's something wrong with Nintendo. Because I don't think this is the skinniest you can be. My me looks really fat on here. Okay, so this mist part is like the worst thing ever. Like that mist is just like, the way they did it, it makes it so like you're literally going through a screen of mist. It's not even mist, it's like all chalky and stuff. I don't know. I do not like racing with my me, it's putting me in a bad mood. Like this me, I wish I was playing like on Kyle's Wii, because we made like the most goofiest random Wii's ever. It was like, I'm not even gonna say it. And then Facegasm. The other name is, we each made one. His Facegasm had like 3 faces, and then mine was really just yeah. Okay. Go me, go. I liked it better when he was smaller. He was like go, 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 and it was like amazing. Yeah, that ramp though. Should I go for the shortcut and see if it still works as much as it did on the DS in the original? Well, nothing worked on the original GBA. I mean, come on, I played that game. I was like, what the garbage. Okay. It works, just barely. Oh my gosh, that was not faster at all. I mean, look at the way they modified that shortcut. It's so much shorter on here. Okay, well, whatever. It's not as worth it on here at all, unless you have an actual shroom, in which case it's very worth it. Shrooms make life better, so apparently we beat everybody a good 4 seconds. I trust that logic. I had to remake my me for this one too, because I didn't feel like transferring it. Well, whoa, 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 do not want to quit. I couldn't transfer it for some reason, and I got the Mii's face wrong a little bit. Like my Mii used to have a bit less of an annoying face. I will say that. Mii's aren't very accurate. Like none of my Mii's really look that close to being me. I guess they're not supposed to, but still. Okay, so Sky's Courtyard. This course I originally had pretty big misgivings about. Like the name was also really cool, but the first time I played this, I was really, I don't know, I didn't like it too much, and I'm still not the biggest fan ever of it just because of how it plays, you know, like the off-road is forbidding and it's everywhere and it's easy to fall off, I guess. And the arrows, at least they tell you where you're supposed to go to a certain degree. And the CPU are just insane on this, like they have like 50% higher off-road stat or something. Okay, baby Rosalina, I mean Peach, let's not get over here. Well, it's Baby Peach with Baby Rosalina texture, so you know. Like, do you see that? You have to go across it, and it's like completely dependent on off-road stat. I'll give this course credit for that. It's like the only course ever to have off-road be something that matters. Oh yeah, I found that shortcut because like online I kept seeing people like icons do that, and I was like, how did they pass me? I was a mile ahead of them. And that's how, and it's actually pretty useful because, yeah. Especially with the CPU on this course, they're pretty hard to beat, I guess. In my experience, they have been, so. So we're going for it. Like, do you see that? How do they do that? I do not get it. Like, there's gotta be some trick to it that they're doing, because there's some patch that still looks like off-road but isn't, or do they just have that effect that CPUs have where their off-road is invincible? I mean, look at that. They went across it really quickly. Alright, well, I'm going to leave a banana right here for anybody who wants it. And one right there for me on the next lap, so I can hit it. I wonder if you can actually hit bananas and stuff on that cannon. No, it's not. If cannons weren't engineered the way they were, I could, like, slam players out the way, but you can't really touch anything while you're... Come on, I had a red shell. Oh my gosh, that stupid Ctgp. Okay, we can do it, especially with that end of... Never mind. Just never mind. Oh my gosh, this cup, it's so bad now. I was looking forward to it so much, and it's so bad now. Do you see this? What is with these people's off-road? Can I ask that? Okay, so this section doesn't really have off-road. I hate the Ctgp, so. Well, at least this is basically like the most cannon-filled course ever, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright guys, we're going for it. I messed this up once by hitting those panels and tried to go to the cannon still, and it wasn't exactly... You can hit the item boxes though, and that's super cool. Okay, well we're done with that. And I like the way it slants down though. Like, this course had a lot more potential, but they kind of messed it up. Like, it would have been cool if it like went into a full downward section, like straight down into like this tomb or whatever, and then you like shot up out of it through a cavernous section, which I really like. But this course is really iffy. Like, it's one of those courses that I would vote as has most potential. And this one right here that we're on, this is like one of my top 5 actually. Like, I don't know how many times I've said it, but it's less than 5, I'm pretty sure. Because this course, it was on the DS first too, and how cool is that? This course is just super awesome. I mean, this is like my most favorite actual simple circuit stage, and with good reason too. I mean, come on, this seems amazing. Yeah. I like it. My rooftop run music used to match it more, but then I changed it to Aquarium Park just because I like that tune a bit more. Whatever. Okay, this is... Oh my gosh, I love the ambiance of this track and like the way it's designed. It's so cool, and like this right here. It's so interesting. People complain about it for some reason, but I just absolutely love this section. This, and then the next course. I forgot what the next course is though for some reason. Oh my gosh, that is not what you're supposed to do. I did not mean to do that. So, pretty sure it's a sky course though. But yeah, like this course right here, it's just amazing. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels that way, but like, I just love this course. It's so great. Don't feel the need to hate it though, just because I like it, because for some reason people do that a lot. They're like, do you like it, so I must not like it. Oh yeah, N.I.S.W.O.E in desert. Okay. That course is kind of iffy too, but I like it. I mean, it's pretty cool, and the startup's amazing. If they had timed it to where those things shot up just as it said go, I think that might have been a bit more epic. If they could have programmed it like that. Kyle pointed that out the first time we played it. Lava spouts. Dang, off-road is so punishing in these games though. Recently I've just been seeing that so much that whenever you go into the off-road, it just really does not allow for it. Hey, speaking of which, let's go into the off-road because I want to show this path. You know what? It's much quicker if you have actual shrooms, obviously, but it's still pretty quick. I mean, it's slower definitely without a shroom. Wow, that was the worst luck ever. The worst luck slash line slash item usage ever. So we do not want to be passed on this course. If I were to lose this course, I would like delete my me. And I would also delete Baby Rosalina as a custom texture. Okay, the last lap it's boosting though. I always put that whenever there's an option to, because it makes it seem more epic at the last lap and it actually makes sense. Instead of it going faster in Sonic whenever you're boosting, the music becomes a little bit louder and more, I don't know what the word is for it. It's got an extra beat to it. It's got the boost beat. That's what I'm going to call it. So, it's the last time I'm ever going to race as my me, but here you go, people. You can see my ugly me. Right. I do not see what people get out of racing with their Miis, though. Well, especially in the most recent game. I would actually prefer helmets on this one, though. I mean, look at this. This hairstyle looks so round and marbly. It's like they added helmets on 8, and that just completely takes away any personality that your Mii could have had with the hairstyle or whatnot. I'm like, dude, I don't want to look bald, so I'm never going to race with my Mii ever on there. Like, seriously, ever. I'll think I raced with it on like one race, so I mean, that logic makes sense. I actually raced as my Mii for some reason. But it was purple, though, and the helmet's purple, so you know. I mean, you can't go wrong with purple too much. Some cases you can go horribly wrong, just as with any other thing, but for the most part, you can't go wrong with purple. Okay, so you, sir, Mr. Toadette, I don't know why I'm calling it Mr., but you are not going to mess with me. This course seems to play a lot better with my Mii. Never mind. And this course tends to lag for some reason. Oh yeah, if you have a shroom, you can take a pretty good shortcut off to the right. You can like snip it through that pyramid thing. And cuts off a pretty big chunk, so you come out right here and you don't even have to go through that big indoor section. I was just exploring a little. I haven't fully explored this course though, because I was trying to find something to glitch out on it, and I was finding shortcuts. I'm not sure if I'm the first person to find that. I'm probably the first person to actually take use of it whenever I have shrooms. Whenever I can. But you gotta be careful though, because the floor, you can fall through the floor right there when you do glitch through it, obviously, because the floor isn't exactly solid when you do. Because that face is not solid, and you're not supposed to go through it, but you can, because you like glitch the corner. Because corner glitching is something that happens with a lot of the corners, if not almost all of them in this game. Look at that. And my like speedometer goes all crazy. No. No. Over there. Okay. If they had made that roof just a little bit lower to where you could like bounce bananas off the ceiling just barely, it would have been so weird. Like, I don't know how they would bounce when they just barely hit it. Dude, the speedometer glitches out on this course. It's something with the effects that they applied or something. Because they were testing out something new. Like, that's what the name is based off of. It was new image software. No, that's not right at all. I can't remember it. I'm gonna put it in the description whenever I do, though. I'm pretty sure. Because, like, it was something weird. It would click with you for the moment when you actually heard the name, but then you would forget it pretty quickly. Because, I mean, come on. I only remember, like, the first couple words. It's like new image something, like I keep saying. But, yeah. That's what it's named after, and it makes this thing a little bit glitchy, to say the least. Like, there's a couple different things. I want to look up what that tool actually does, because I'm not fully aware of everything that it does. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay, so we got through this cup. This cup is, I don't know. There's some things that I really like about this cup, but there's some things I don't like as much. I don't know. As far as the courses go anyways. I don't know, I was racing my Mii, so, you know. Yeah, and then we get the black screen too. For a little bit. That's a cool course though, and it looks pretty cool, you know. If you just look at an overall overview, I mean, look at that huge lava section, then you go through the... I think it would have been a little bit much more of a prettier course if they hadn't had that rainbow thing though, because I don't really like rainbows. That's just me. So that's just about all for this cup. That was weird, to say the least. But until next time, we're going to be moving on to the Rock Mushroom Cup next time. That should be interesting. Till then, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay fancy.